Good morning, everybody. It's Javier from Nordstrom NYC. I'm just about ready to leave my house and head into work. There is my mask collection. I think I'm gonna go for blue today.
Decision making to brave the desolate streets of New York City in the middle of a global pandemic. Nordstrom Beauty Department Manager Javier Carrasco is heading to work, but not the job he's used to.
I'm a people person. I like to be around people. Not having customers and really not having my team, I really miss that. I kind of took human connection for granted.
A veteran of the retail giant for 14 years.
Customers come in here to feel beautiful, right? And so the responsibility is on us to give that to them.
Javier recently helped launch the company's flagship store in New York City. Come on in! With lots of fanfare. Serving as a new go-to for celebrities like Kim Kardashian to debut their newest fashion lines. But a few months later, everything came to a screeching halt when coronavirus hit New York City hard. The store floors now empty, the cash registers idle, the mannequins undressed. A blow for a company where 70% of their business is done in stores.
To suddenly have all of our stores closed, we've been around for 119 years and it's just never happened.
Nearly overnight, Javier went from working with customers to filling online orders as the store has transformed into a fulfillment center.
With as long as you've been working for Nordstrom, did you ever think this was something that you would be doing?
We were always adjusting to the way the customer is shopping. And I just didn't think it was going to be so abrupt.
Nordstrom, like so many retailers, has been affected by the global pandemic, permanently closing 16 stores.
It's one of the industries that's been hardest hit by the shutdowns, with almost 300,000 stores across the country shut down.
In April alone, the retail industry lost 2.1 million jobs, devastating the economy where 1 in 4 Americans work in retail. The fallout from COVID-19 is already leaving a lasting sting. Famous brands like J. Crew and Neiman Marcus have filed for bankruptcy. JCPenney may be next, and Lord & Taylor is reportedly planning to liquidate its inventory.
Before the pandemic even hit, the retail industry was facing a number of challenges. We as shoppers, we as consumers have been spending more money online, less money in stores.
The future of America's economy depends on retail, but what will it take to bring the industry back? We go inside small businesses, department stores, and of course, the malls to get a glimpse of the future of shopping. In Alabama, the future has begun. After 5 weeks, customers are lined up waiting for the doors to open at Eastdale Mall, a hub for the Montgomery, Alabama community.
6 feet apart.
When we opened back up, it really probably brought a cheer to our hearts saying, man, they're coming back and they're still believing us and we're still here.
Mall manager Richard Holman says about 2/3 of the stores are open, but some of their major department stores remain closed for now.
You've got some stores that are waiting, some corporate stores that haven't made decisions to come back.
Any foot traffic in the mall is good foot traffic for jewelry store owners Fayez and Miriam Khan.
It was emotional, and we were happy to see everything is opening back again.
This is the first time their doors have closed since they opened over 2 decades ago. When the pandemic hit, they had no source of income and no online presence for their business. They applied for a loan from the federal government and are still waiting to hear back.
For small business, stores are their main source of income. It's hard.
Miriam is hopeful their business will thrive again.
I think we will survive. You can do hard work, and people will come in and shop.
Eastdale Mall's main attractions like the ice skating rink, the child play areas, and the food court dining area will remain closed for now. The mall operators have doubled staff to sanitize more often and set up sanitizing stations. All employees must wear masks and gloves, but there are no mandated masks for shoppers or restrictions on how many shoppers can be in the mall at one time.
We would want you to wear a mask. We'd want you to make sure that you're sanitized, your hands are clean and all that. But we, again, we can't control that. But what we can control, if you're coming into the mall, that we're making sure that we're cleaning what you're touching.
Those shopping seemed to be adjusting to the mall's new guidelines.
This will probably be the new normal for a long time, honestly. As bad as I don't want it to be, it is.
Well, we all need to take the standards on doing what's right, wearing our mask, keeping our distance, because if we don't take them standards, it's not going to get no better.
If this is the way it's going to have to be, I don't like it. But if this is what we're going to have to do to stay safe and, be alive, then this is what we're going to have to do.
Some health officials warn that rushing to restart the economy could bring a spike in COVID cases.
There is no doubt, even under the best of circumstances, when you pull back on mitigation, you will see some cases appear.
We're still sort of in this very challenging dynamic where a store needs to come up with a protocol, but clearly it's being done in an environment where we still don't have this epidemic under control.
CEO Erik Nordstrom has navigated the department store chain through the industry's latest storms, but the pandemic is proving to be a greater challenge.
We've never been through this before, and really no one's been through this before. So we need to really learn every day, learn from local health officials, and learn from our customers.
You guys have started opening up some of those physical locations. Talk to me about the process.
We're not going to open all stores all at once. It really is a local decision. Can we open? But the step two is, should we open? So we have very detailed regimen and protocols around that.
One of the places where those protocols are in action is here in South Carolina.
All right, guys, let's have an awesome day. Hi, guys!
At this Nordstrom rack in Greenville, one of 32 stores now open, employee Carol Brown welcomes customers.
There's something about a store that really needs customers, and we've missed our customers, and our customers have missed us.
Shoppers are returning to a new type of retail experience. In addition to frequent cleaning of carts and surfaces, they're providing masks for customers and employees.
Complimentary mask. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
The company has also added plexiglass dividers and changed how they handle returned or tried on merchandise.
We're asking that anything that they've tried on be placed in a bin, and we place that and take it out of inventory for a period of time.
72 hours to be precise. Customers appreciate the precautions.
I work in healthcare, so we have been open and working through this crisis. So it's kind of nice to breathe a little bit and do something a little different and support the community where we can.
So we are going to get some shampoo. Hair care has been big for our customers, we found.
Back at Nordstrom's flagship store turned fulfillment site, I follow Javier as he tracks down the products.
This is it, I believe.
He gives them a scan and drops it in the shipping and packing area.
Is it weird to walk through without people in here?
It took an adjustment for me in the beginning to hear it, the echo in there. It does feel weird.
No telling when this giant New York City store will open, but Javier will be here when it does.
I miss seeing a customer be happy over the things that they have bought or we have suggested to them. I really miss that.
For Nightline, I'm Eva Pilgrim in New York.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.